I am happy to announce right now that we are about to do a career simulation for one of the greatest basketball players to ever touch a basketball. And I know what you might be thinking, is it LeBron James? No. Is it Michael Jeffrey Jordan? No. Is it Kareem? No. Is it Wilt Chamberlain? No. Is it at least Muggsy Bogues or something? No, it ain't Muggsy either. It is my boy, my brother. I knew him for a long time, ever since he shouted out my merch in an Instagram video.
Do not sleep on my boy Stax' shirt game, y'all. These things are complete A1. Hey, you know the crazy part about it is, bruh? These Johns is only 20 bucks. Say what?
We talking about my boy Flight. It is about to get real loco up in here, bro, because we are doing a Flight Reacts career simulation in the NBA, bro. This is gonna be crazy. I'm super excited to do this, man. I wonder if my boy gonna win some MVPs or something. But we finna find out. Hey, yo, who's swagging players? It's your boy, StaxMontana, man, back out here on this NBA 2K21 career simulation. I don't know what to call these, but like I said, we are going to be doing my boy Flight Reacts, man. Pause. First of all, I do have a draft class with Flight in it, and as you can see, he's the projected second overall pick. He's the projected second overall pick in this draft. Here go my boy Flight right here, and it's so funny because this player creation looks exactly like Flight. I mean, like tattoos and all. Just to make things a little bit more interesting, I added Flight to the draft class that's coming into the NBA in real life next year, you feel me? So it's gonna be fun to see where he get drafted at. Let's take a look at his attributes. He's a 76 overall, 83 layup. Okay, I'm not sure if that's correct, but hey, we gonna roll with that. Whoever made this Flight, they done gave this man a 78 drive and dunk. Bruh, his shooting attributes is actually pretty good. I mean, compared to the other rookies that's coming in, he one of the best three-point shooters in this draft. They got my boy shot IQ as an 88.
Who's in it? Flight smells blood.
Yeah, they done gave my boy Flight 99 speed and 97 vertical, bro. That's kind of 99. Now, you know, y'all, yo, we all know that's. Here's what his player model looks like, bro, and shout out to whoever made this because this really do look like Flight. Like, that's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate this first season so we can go ahead and get Flight drafted to the NBA, bro. So I'm gonna jump straight to the NBA draft. I wonder what team gonna take my boy. I just simulated the draft lottery. Among these teams, I have no idea which one of these teams might draft Flight, but you know, so let's take a look at the mock drafts and see where they got him going. Pretty much all of the mock drafts got my boy Flight going in the top 5, so you know what I'm saying, that's pretty solid. Let's see what my boy did in college. He averaged 21 points, 9 assists. My boy was out there dropping dimes, and he was hitting threes. Let's see what his ceiling is. Fat Lever. His ceiling is Fat Lever. Bro, that name is so stupid. His ceiling is Fat Lever.
Oh my God, it's not funny.
I'm so sorry. His ceiling is Fat Lever, okay? Or NBA All-Star. His floor is TJ McConnell or a starter. So that's pretty solid, you feel me? His strengths is hit the mid-range jumpers with some consistency. Incredible leaper. Could play on a 12-foot hoop.
Stop the cap.
Good but not great pickpocket ability at this stage of development. His weaknesses, no significant weaknesses. My boy Flight is out here hooping. The only thing is he 25. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely the oldest rookie coming into the league right now. It is officially draft night, and the Pacers with the first overall pick take Jalen Green. I mean, we probably knew Flight wasn't going first, you feel me? Moving forward, let's see what the Pistons do. Evan Mobley, okay, they took a center. I know what I'm saying? That was pretty smart of them. OKC. Uh-oh, we got a trade to announce. Oh my God, who's trading up to the 3rd pick? Oh, OKC gets Zach LaVine. So the Bulls might be, yes sir, the Bulls took my boy Flight. 3rd overall, it's about to go down. My boy Flight really got taken 3rd overall, and the Chicago Bulls wanted Flight so bad that they traded up to get Flight. They must have seen him in those, you know what I'm saying, those bread 11s, and they said, yo, we got to get him. Here's the first look at my boy Flight in the Chicago Bulls uniform. Hopefully he stays in Chicago. I would love to see him play for one team. Also, if you are new to the series, I gotta let you know this right now. I do not do any gameplay. It's gonna be all strictly simulation. I'm not gonna be doing any trades, any attribute upgrades, nothing like that. It all depends on what Flight does out there on the court during the simulations, and we gonna see how his career turns out. For the first season, let's go for Rookie of the Year. Let's go for all rookie first team. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna set the goals low, and then hopefully we can start winning some championships and MVPs. Let's get into it. About to simulate season number 1. With the first season simulated, Luka Doncic won MVP. I am so nervous to hit this button right here because I really hope my boy Flight won Rookie of the Year. Here we go, bro. Rookie of the Year is Cade Cunningham. I was hoping it was my guy Flight. It's all good though, because Cade Cunningham did go stupid. 19 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists is kind of crazy. But let's see that all rookie first team, bro. We got to see if Flight made that thing. No Flight here. All rookie second team. There we go. Flight all rookie second team. My boy Flight made it. And let's see what his stats was this year. 11 points, 5 assists, and I'm pretty sure he was coming off the bench. I guess it kind of makes sense of why his stats were so low and why he couldn't have won Rookie of the Year. But I feel like if he was starting, he would have won it for sure. The Bulls didn't make the playoffs, so yeah, we just gonna go in and simulate the playoffs. Doesn't matter who win this thing. And the Grizzlies won a champion. Yo, get out of here with that. Ja Morant, 30 points, 13 assists per game. Sheesh. In year number 2, my boy Flight got no better. He got 3 badges now. He had 0 when he first got drafted, but his overall is still the same. He's 26. I think that's what's really killing him. The fact that he came to the league at such a late age. After year number 2, Luka Doncic won MVP again. Let's see if my boy Flight made an all NBA team. I'm pretty sure I was okay. Cunningham made one. Flight did. Yo, he had 88 overall that quick. How? Flight overall actually went up this season. He's now at 80 overall. That's kind of cold. His points per game went down though. His assists per game went down though. I ain't liking that, bro. They got to give my boy Flight some more playing time. And the Bulls made the playoffs. This was probably just an all-around W for Flight. His overall went up. His stats went down a little bit, but he did help his team make the playoffs. Let's see if they can win the playoff series. Let's simulate that first round. Let's go. Okay. The Bulls made it out the first round. Now they got to go up against the number 1 seed, Miami Heat. This probably not going to work out the best for them, but let's just hope it do. You feel me? Simulate this round again. Let's go. Oh my God. The Bulls made it to the Eastern Conference Final. They're going up against the number 6 seed, the Chicago Bulls. Let's simulate this round. Yes, yes, Flight is in the finals. Flight is in the finals. Flight is in the finals. Come on, Flight. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Flight is in the freaking finals. Make it, make it happen, Flight. Simulate this round. What happened? What happened? Karl-Anthony Towns is your finals MVP. I can't believe the Bulls actually made it to the freaking finals. In this game, let's see what Flight was doing in these games. 15, 7, and 7. Just an all-around player. Flight is still with the Chicago Bulls. I wish his overall actually just moved up some, you feel me? Just overall, just go up a little bit. The team is really no different than where they were before, so hopefully they can still make the playoffs and make it to the conference finals again, make it to the finals again. I don't know, but we gonna need a big season out of Flight this year. Ja Morant won MVP this season, but we need Flight to make an all-NBA team, bro. Come on, Flight. Where are Cade Cunningham keep going up, but my boy Flight ain't make none of these teams. Maybe defensive team? Flight ain't there either, bro. Flight overall did go up this season. Now he's at 82 overall, and his points per game went up. His assists per game went up. 3-point shooting, bro. He's improving, it looks like. But you know what I'm saying? We need to see you, you know what I'm saying, take it to that next level. We want to see you as a 25 point per game scorer, Flight. And the Bulls even at a higher seed in the playoffs. Let's see what these boys are gonna do. Simulate the first round, and the Bulls make it out the first round. I think that was safe to say. Now we got the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Chicago Bulls. simulate this round, and the Chicago Bulls have been eliminated from the playoffs, and your champion is the Philadelphia 76ers. Joel Embiid is the finals MVP. Flight still in Chicago, making almost $12 million this year, bro. Flight getting that bag. This is his last year under this contract, though, so if they don't put my man in the starting lineup, he might be dipping up out of Chicago. Also notice he now has 16 badges. Flight is going up and up and up, man. He's getting better. He's improving. All he needs is that opportunity to step out there on the court and prove that he can do what he's saying he can do. We need a big year out of Flight in season number 4, man. They made it to the finals before. They got to make it back to the finals and win this time, bro. We need to see Flight as an NBA champion. Cade Cunningham is the MVP of the league, bro. We seen this man come into the league. We seen him get drafted with Flight, and the fact that he's having this type of success, and Flight is still coming off the bench, just don't sit right with me. Let's see if my boy Flight made any of the all-NBA teams at least. No, he did not. My boy Flight, 84 overall now. He averaged about the same as he did last year. His assists per game is going up, though. The boy is an elite playmaker, bro. My boy Flight is out here doing his thing, and he is leading the #1 seed Chicago Bulls into the playoffs. They're the #1 seed. Flight is gonna be starting. You saw Kobe White was injured, so let's get it, bro. Let's simulate this first round. We already know they're gonna make it out the first round, right? Don't scare me like that again. In the second round, can they make magic again? Come on, Chicago, let's go. Okay, Flight, take your time here. It's only Detroit, bruh. There's nothing to worry about. It's only Detroit. It's all yes. Flight is in the finals again, bro. Yes. Yo, Flight, I'm begging you, bro. Flight, I'm begging you, bro. Win this championship for me, bro. Please, Flight. Flight. Championship. God, yo, they just got swept, bruh. John Morant was the finals MVP. This is his second finals MVP, by the way, bruh. Oh my God, Flight made it back to the finals and lost again. I'm about to simulate to the next season. Hopefully Flight don't leave Chicago. Hopefully he stays there, because obviously that team is cooking up something if they made it to the finals twice already. My boy Flight stayed in Chicago. Let's go. But unfortunately, his overall just dropped down just a little bit. At least he stayed in Chicago. Hopefully they can build on the success that they had last year. Flight can make an all NBA team somehow, and then they can win a championship. Flight still haven't won an MVP award yet. It's all good. Luka Doncic got that. And if Flight make all NBA teams, let's see, bruh. No, he still didn't. He ain't making none of the teams, bruh. Flight did have his best season yet, though. 18 points, 9 assists per game. My guy continues to improve. My guy continues to go up, even though his overall continues to drop. We ain't liking that for real, but the fact that he continues to improve is definitely a great sign. Also, Chicago is the #1 seed in the East once again. So my boy Flight is gonna have that opportunity to try to make it to the finals once again. Let's simulate that round. The Chicago Bulls made it out the first round. Obviously, they're going up against the Knicks again in the second round. They made it to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let's see if they can make it to the finals for the third time. Simulate round. They made it back to the finals. Can y'all beat the Kings? Here we go. Simulate this round. Can Flight be an NBA champion? He returned back to Chicago. He stayed loyal. Can they make it happen? Oh my God, bro. Come on, bro. I just want to see my boy Flight win a ring, bro. That's all, man. That's crazy, bro. And Jalen Johnson won finals. Oh my goodness, bro. Oh, Flight overall dropped again. I don't like the way this is going down, bro. My boy overall continues to drop. He's 30 years old now, 81 overall, man. Ain't looking too good, bro. Cade Cunningham won another MVP award, the 2027 MVP award. Bro, we so far in the future right now. My boy Flight still ain't, he still ain't on them teams like that, you feel me? My boy Flight has won no awards, like literally none. His stats this year kind of fell off, you feel me? But we ain't too focused on that, bro. The only thing on our mind is the championship. That's it, bro. We don't gotta worry about what his stats look like, bro. Let's get straight to that championship. Simulate this first round. And for the first time ever, the Chicago Bulls did not make it out the first round. That's tough, bruh. Golden State won another championship. Here's your finals MVP. Things aren't looking good right now, though. Flight overall keep dropping. He losing badges. He making $23 million this year, so I'm pretty sure he just fine. But the fact that he's on this crazy decline right now, it just ain't sitting right with my soul. The Chicago Bulls as a whole, as a team, ain't doing as great as when it was the #1 seed back-to-back years. Hopefully this could be the season. They can make it to the finals and win. All we can do is hope right now, though. Luka Doncic won MVP. I guess it's pretty safe to say that Flight ain't winning no MVP. He ain't making it to no All-NBA teams. It's you know what I'm saying? That's a pretty safe thing to say at this point. Yeah, you know, once again, Flight ain't here. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. At least the Bulls are back to being a top team in the East. They was, you feel me, the #2 seed. Flight's overall went, bro. My boy Flight somehow, he go down a little bit, he dipped down a little bit, but he bounced right back up. By the way, this is his last year of the contract with the Bulls. So after this contract, he might leave. Hopefully he don't. I want him to stay his entire career in Chicago, but I literally have no control over that at all. So we gonna see his numbers this year. Oh man, Flight. At least, I mean, going to the positives, at least the man's still averaging 6 assists, so he out there on the court doing something. He doing something. Let's see if my boy can win a championship this season, though. Simulate that round. The Chicago Bulls made it out the first round. Okay, they going up against the Pacers, 2 seed versus 6 seed. That's easy. Now they going up against the Nets. They are #5 seed. Like, come on, man. Please, bro. Simulate this round. Let's go. Let's go. All right, we went up against the Kings before in the finals. Flight, this will be a great time to get some payback. This is his 4th time in the finals, but can we just give Flight a round of applause for that, bro? Because just for that, it deserves some respect. I did one of these for Kobe, and he didn't make it to the finals 4 times. I did one of these for Derrick Rose, prime MVP Derrick Rose, and he didn't make it to the finals 4 times. I mean, at least Kobe won all 3 times he went. Flight lost all 3 times he went, but Flight, come on, bro. We can turn it around right here. Simulate this round. Come on, Flight. Championship or bust. Oh my God, yo, I can't take this no more, bro. I don't know how Flight is even living through this, bro. Made it to the finals 4 times and went 0-4. Jalen Johnson, finals MVP, and he only averaged 16 and 10. Flight is the master at getting to the bag. He signed a 1-year, $24.5 million contract to stay with the Chicago Bulls. My boy made sure he got himself a bag. He's a 2-way pass first point guard. Now remember, he came into the league as a pure slasher. He done changed his whole play style up, still getting to the bag. Let's see what they can do this season. Kenny Carroll won MVP this year, 18.5 points, 16 rebounds, 6 assists. Hey, he was kind of hooping. I ain't gonna cap. My boy Flight continues to get disrespected. Why my boy Flight ain't winning nothing though? Like nothing. Flight numbers this season took another dip. Only 6 points, 5.5 assists per game, and which make it even more crazy, the fact that they gave this man $24.5 million to do that. Like, yo, like, what are the Bulls thinking? They are the #3 seed in the East, though. I guess at this point, you know what I'm saying, Flight is just around to keep the guys motivated. I guess he's probably one of the longest tenured players on the team, besides like Kobe White and the ones that was on the team before he got there. Moving forward, and the Bulls didn't even make it out the first freaking round, bruh. They didn't even make it out the first round. That's tough. And not only did that man win MVP, he won finals MVP as well. Kenny Carroll as a center is averaging 6 assists, 19.5 yo, he kind of go crazy. Flight overall continues to drop. His badges continue to drop, but one thing that ain't dropping is this man's loyalty. He signed another contract to come back to Chicago this year. It's something like they gave him the bag last year. They're like, yo, Flight, we can't do that again, but we can give you a 2-year, $10 million contract. Will you accept that? He accepted it, so he's back in Chicago. Let's see if they can make another run at the championship. Hopefully they can finally win one and not get booted in the first round like they did last year. Kenny Carroll is the back-to-back MVP. We ain't gotta look at, hey bro, we know Flight ain't here. We ain't gotta look at it. We ain't anybody keep embarrassing my boy like that. They are the 6th seed in the freaking East once again. And Flight this year was about the same as last year, so ain't even no need to really talk about that too much. Simulate round 8 of 6 seed this time, and they almost made it out the first round, bro. They almost made it, bro. Let's see that man Kenny Carroll could continue to hoop. He almost won back-to-back champions, but James Wiseman for the Spurs came in and got him a Finals MVP award. Flight got some more badges, but he dropped down to a 74 overall. This is the lowest his overall has been since he came in the league. Remember, when he came in, he was a 76 overall. Now he's a 74. Man, I wish they would have won one of those 4 trips to the final, at least one of them. So my boy Flight can at least say he got himself a ring. But let's see what he's gonna do this season. Once again, this is his last year on his current contract. He's making $5 million right now. Who knows? He might retire after this. Jalen Johnson won MVP. Once again, bro, it's like, it's no point. Yeah, bro, ain't no point of looking over there. Anyway, the Bulls are the 5th seed. My boy Flight at 34 years old, he averaged almost 6 points and about 4 assists per game. Bro, he falling off the wagon right now, you feel me? But he been in the league for a while, so you know what I'm saying? At least he gets some respect in that sense. Let's go ahead and simulate this first round. The number 5 Bulls made it to the second round of the playoffs. They're going up against the Miami Heat. You already know they got that 7-foot center over there. That'd be 7'4" center over there. That'd be winning MVPs and whatnot. He trying to go back to the finals. Let's go ahead and simulate this thing. And the Cavs are the champs. Monty Harrison is your finals MVP. Almost 40 a game in the finals. My boy Flight still ain't retired, bro. But Bradley Beal is out of here. Bobby Portis. Hey, we still got a lot of current NBA players in the league right now, but all of these dudes are retiring, so it really don't matter. But Flight is still in the league, 34 years old. He's still out there. He got something to prove still. My boy Flight is no longer in Chicago, man. He gave the Bulls 10 years of his career, but you know what I'm saying? His time in Chicago is over. Now I gotta find what team this man is on. My boy Flight said, yo, it was kind of cold in Chicago, so I want to go somewhere where it's warm. And my boy ended up going to Houston. We got Houston Rockets Flight in the building. Hey, he's still the 3rd point guard on the roster. At this point, Flight just want to collect his bag so he can dip. He only signed a 1-year, $2.3 million contract. So the bags are getting smaller and smaller. His roles on teams are getting smaller and smaller, while Flight overall continues to get smaller and smaller. 72 overall right now, bro. Hey, Flight, I don't know how much left you got to give to the game, but hey, go out there and ball out, bro. Cade Cunningham won another MVP, but we ain't really got to look at all of this stuff. We know Flight ain't in there. Then the Houston Rockets made the playoffs. Right now, they sitting at the 2nd seed in the West. Hopefully, they can make some noise. Flight overall went up in Houston. Shout out to my boy Flight. Like I said, man, every time you think he fall off, the man bounced right back. But oh my God, bro, those stats kind of hurting my eyes, bro. 3 points per game, less than 3 assists per game. And I'm pretty sure Flight wasn't even getting on the court like that at this point. But the fact that my man went from average, yo, he had a year where he averaged 18 and 9. And he never could build off of that. It's kind of sad to see. The real and honest thing we need to know, though, is will my boy win a championship? Come on, Flight. You got this, Flight. He made it out the, never mind, he did not make it out the first. That's tough, bro. And hey, I just want y'all to notice, as soon as Flight left the Bulls, they make the playoffs, bro. Hey, we know who's really carrying that team. You feel? We know who's really carrying that team. My boy Cade Cunningham finally won his first ever championship, finals MVP. The same year he won an MVP. He came in the league with Flight, and now this man is out here balling, making hundreds of millions of dollars, while Flight, he might retire right now. Just like I thought, my boy Flight did retire at the ripe age of 36 years old. He was in the league for 10 years, man. Hey, he did his thing. In those years he was in the league, he wasn't the best player in the league or nothing like that. Didn't really win any awards, like no awards at all. But the fact that he was out here doing his thing, bro, we gotta give some respect to Flight. Did my boy Flight make it to the Hall of Fame? No, he did not. He didn't make it. I'm sorry. Did he get his jersey retired in Chicago? No, he didn't get his jersey retired in Chicago. Yo, stop playing with my boy Flight. I wanted to see if Flight left his mark on the NBA, but unfortunately he did not, bro. I wanted to see if he was at least in the top 100 in all-time scoring, and yeah, Flight, you ain't make it, bro. I'm sorry, you ain't nowhere in the top 100. This kind of sucks, bro, because I feel like Flight could have been way better than he's being portrayed right now, bro. Flight was supposed to have 4 championships. They was real disrespectful with this one. He ain't even top 100. an all-time career assist, bro. He ain't even top 100 in that either, bro. NBA records might have been too big for my boy Flight. As you already know, he was a career backup during his time in the NBA. So I went ahead and took a look at team records. And yeah, my boy Flight is nowhere to be found on here either, bro. That's kind of disrespectful, bro. Look at all of this. Look, I don't see Flight name nowhere on free throws made, rebounds, assists, blocks, steals, nothing, bro. Yo, they trying to play my boy Flight like he wasn't out here. He ain't even up there for turnovers, bro. Let's see in the playoffs. But yeah, my boy Flight is nowhere there as well. Not even in turnovers. That's kind of crazy. And that's where we go ahead and wrap up this series. If you think Flight career could have been better than this, let me know down below in the comments. If you think Flight joined the NBA right now, would he have a career similar to this? Making it to the finals 4 times. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of his biggest accomplishment, man. But even though he wasn't a star player on those teams either, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like. You're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And until next time, man, real fans, stay up and I am out. Swag team, bruh. Zombie gang, cuz. Let's go. Yeah.
Got the black hammer to get me through this shit. That shit go over that, I might get these niggas 10%. I'm a countryman, not businessman, that shit is off the grid. Off the map and shit, might open off the bag and fucking deal. Like a bag of chips, you niggas think it crunch time, I'ma deal. The 20% when my shit hit the charts, then it's a hit. It be made by friends.